grandfather ended up purchasing the Cleveland Browns franchise. Went through the off season, signing free agents, trading away players, doing the draft, so on and so forth. Me, I came in as an undrafted free agent. Nepotism at its finest. My grandfather got me onto the team, and so now, based off of the depth chart in preseason, I am actually going to be the starting QB for my favorite team, the Cleveland Browns. First game, let's go. I'm still trying to decide what I'm gonna do with defense. Maybe I feel like I still should probably play maybe like the first quarter, first half, and then simulate the defense for the second half, especially if we have a decent lead. Maybe that's what I'll try to do. Alright. But I know I definitely don't want to play like the whole game. Let's get our upgrades now. I wish they had this after that screen. They had it after the practice screen was up there. Would you like to, apply your upgrades now or something like that? So now we're at 80 overall. We start off as a 76 overall with the regular rosters and so forth. I forgot to change the coaching stuff. I'm going to have to change that when this game is over. Alright. Muted.
Could the Browns be ready to turn the corner? I'm the coach. This is the return of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the unveiling of Odell Beckham as a Cleveland Brown as his new team gets set to host the Tennessee Titans. I'll be back at halftime with a look ahead to the weekend. Let's say hello for the first time to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we are in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel, and they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. So happy to be with you, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, and we thought it would never get here, but here we are back together. It's opening weekend of the 100th season in the NFL.
So much football to talk about. That's our main focus. But how about how much happened in the offseason? Rules changes. Overtime rules were discussed in a big way. Some superstars changed addresses. There's a whole lot to talk about in the NFL in addition to this game we're getting ready to watch.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
We got to change the minutes, so we got to go back.
That's fielding in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback. It's out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense will be under the direction of Ryan Tannehill. His first year with Tennessee. After spending the last 7 in Miami, had some good numbers along the way, but the Dolphins were without a playoff victory during his run at quarterback.
while I was loading up. Let's see. Which one? Wellman, I think, is actually a full-fledged run blocking fullback. So we can do this. Slide. Yeah, okay. Had that wrong. Alright, start it again.
Could the Browns be ready to turn the corner? I'm the coach. This is the return of the NFL.
All right, Coach. First opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, it's the... The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by their strong-arm quarterback out of Texas A&M. It's Ryan Tannehill.
I think one of the things I like about Ryan Tannehill's game is that he understands what his receivers...
Go now. 18 Gator. 59, right to 59. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Hit it.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He's got his man Sharp complete. 30. 10. Touchdown, Titans.
Why does that always happen? What is it with the outside cornerbacks that they just missed that?
Strike first here in this opening quarter.
There's something wrong with this fucking game when you call this defense. Hold on, man. I'm not finna do it on the first fucking play. Why do they come in like that? I don't call for that shit. Why do they do that? It's not even a fucking play action pass. Why does the computer have them do that? Why? Why are they coming on a blitz like that? It's not even play action. Dude, I'm not no... Fuck nah, man. Not finna let that shit happen. There's something wrong with this fucking game, man. That makes no fucking sense. They supposed to be playing man. Why the fuck are they coming on a blitz? You lined up, manned up with somebody. Why are they coming on a blitz, man? try base align it and see if that changes it. Other than that, it's something fucking completely wrong. Can't even allow me to run my defense the way I want to. There's no fucking reason for them to. You're supposed to be playing man. Why are you leaving the guy you're supposed to be covering to come on a fucking blitz? It's not even. I could see the rationale if it was a play action pass. It's like, okay, they got baited in on a play action pass. It's not even a fucking play action pass.
Could the Browns be ready to turn the corner?
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
There we go.
So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They're led out by their strong-arm quarterback out of Texas A&M, but that's Ryan Tannehill.
And many believe that Ryan Tannehill is ready to fulfill his promise. Been in the league a little while now, been through some ups and downs.
Set, ready, 10 logo. Check, 59. And here we go, watch the pass. Watch the pass. Ready.
Tannehill on first down. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get him into rhythm early.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Let's see what you got.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Watch twist. 81, watch twist. Check 50, go. Mike 5-4. Go. Mike 5-4. Quarterback, don't get nervous. We ain't beginning to turn you up.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Strip that ball. Slam.
Back to throw. Harris flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here we go. Raise your leg. They gonna need some therapy after this. Sponge. No. Yeah. Banjo.
Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
The Browns opted not to pick a running back with their first 2 selections at number 1 and 4 in the first round. But they circled back in the second round and got a really good one in Nick Chubb out of Georgia. Broke off a nice run there, and that's where he's good. Good vision, able to see where the hole is, and make nice gains each time he touches the ball.
Under 10.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. The last run got 6, now second and 4.
At the 19-yard line. Watch motion. Go. 54.
Second and 4. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And a look now at the starting offense for the Browns.
And the focus will definitely be on wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. after the trade from the New York Giants to the Cleveland Browns. How will he mesh with his new quarterback Baker Mayfield? And can they be the duo that leads Cleveland to the playoffs for the first time since 2002?
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup, right?
And he takes this one in for a Browns score. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. That time a 9-play drive. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes of a game still, don't you?
Ready, ready. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Shoot.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And now we get a peek at the Titan offense.
Obviously a tough test for this offense right out of the gate. Road game in game 1 of the new year. Conventional wisdom says, go slow, take care of the football. I think in this case, attack early and get the home team back on their heels.
Here I come again.
From the 27, Tannehill over the middle, and it's incomplete. And here's the starting crew defensively for Cleveland.
Let's just go ahead and state the obvious. Safety Derwin James is one of the better players in the NFL. First team All-Pro as a rookie, also went to the Pro Bowl, and he shows up anywhere and everywhere on the field making plays.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Tannehill. That's complete to Sharp. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football.
Let's go now. 15 on it. 15 on it. Watch the run. Watch the run. Rotate. Tighten up. Tighten up.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
54th Mike.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike Hawk. Focus, defense, focus.
Harris operating from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10.
Hayward, kill, turn it up. Kill, turn it up.
Harris now throwing again. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Browns 7, Titans
54, Mike. I got one. I got one. West. 36. Check. Crunch. Ball trot. Now. Buzz. Be ready. Mike's 54. Neil. 54. Watch the slant. Check. Check 13.
Throwing on first down. Harris. He'll let it go. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 51 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their
fuck was he just doing? I don't know what the fuck that shit was.
Touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
It's like Sherburne macking on Richardson. He run a game on him.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games. Saints from New Orleans.
Down. 90 Wolf. 59. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Now.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks.
As he's on to punt for Tennessee. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 18. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Me and you all day. All day. Say. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". Short. You run. Go. Under crunch.
Now Harris. From the gun, he'll throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Slam, slam.
Here's Harris throwing on first down. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go. Motion, motion, motion. Orbit. Mike's 54. Mike, go. Now watch one. Check. Fresno.
Operating from the gun. Harris. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a very good return as he takes us all the way
Why
up to the 35.
are my offensive players
That's not one that he's going to want to
actually in a
remember, but he had to
blocking
get out of the
animation when
way
they supposed to be trying to go
his
for a
first career
tackle?
interception.
And if he's the guy that they
That
think
ball
he
sailed.
is,
As soon as I let it go, I was like, oh, hold on, this ball's sailing. But why am I? Let's go back and watch that shit.
He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident
See, look,
kid.
you can see right there. Why are they in a blocking animation?
And go out and play.
Like, they should just be running away from them and not trying to make contact with them. The fuck is that shit?
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Well, if you look at this Week 1 matchup on paper and you see the Titans' name next to the Browns' name, you're thinking, there can't be much history there. But if you factor in that the Titans used to be the Houston Oilers, well, there is good history there because these two franchises were division rivals in the old AFC Central. That was before the 2002 NFL realignment. So there is history, albeit way back in the rearview mirror. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Here's Britton Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air.
Ready. 60 yards. Check Mike, 50, 81, 54. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. Hey, yo, check 24. Watch 24. 6-6.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Watch 55. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. 55's my guy, 55. All right. Here we go. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Harris. And he rifles it complete. Caught by Landry. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. To throw is Harris. Looking to throw on second down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. He's got daylight. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Great pick. Good job.
You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time, decent field position through the...
Ready. Check. Go. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Kill. Hot seven. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Harris throwing after the interception. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch his square. He's coming. We got double up. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. No. I got him. Back to mine. I got him. Slow. Let's go.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still second down.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
25. Check 25. Go. Wahoo. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike. Turbo. Pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Check. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
I'm just so pissed off with that fucking bullshit ass interception,
they won't get this off in time.
And then why are they switching?
And that'll set them back 5.
Still 2nd down.
So they'll come up
I just need
after
to call
the
it this way in the first place.
2nd down.
65. Mike 5-4.
This is fucking up. This is fucking the whole shit up, man.
Right there.
It's fucking. They ain't making them two switch, man. It's fucking up my whole
Harris
shit.
now operating from the gun. Flush to his right.
It's fucking up my damn
Trying
shit,
to do a
man.
little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
I gotta call this
After
from
the
jump.
sack,
I wanted to
they'll
run
come
the
up
ball.
now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see
And then I
them
changed to
run
a
the ball
pass,
here
and then they
just
put
try
the
and
damn
get some
tight.
space.
Why is the tight end going to the outside when I changed to a pass? That makes no fucking logic whatsoever, man.
Tighten up.
It's fucking up my whole damn plays, man. They dumbass shit.
Check. Watch 54.
We have to restart this shit again.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He finds Beckham complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 49 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Right there. 54. Check 43. Check.
Now Harris on 1st and 10. And oh, what a catch that time by Landry. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going.
When the pitcher gets a big...
His way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From the 30 on second down, Tannehill, Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and that takes us from second to third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a fifth, barring a conversion here on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Britton Colquitt now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full...
We now proceed to the start of the second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Beckham and the Browns set to take over again. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust. Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
A run for Nick Chubb. And this one's going to go the wrong way.
What the fuck was that with the O-lineman? What the fuck was that? He didn't even do. What the fuck was that?
In the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a
The fuck was that?
Let's go now. 15 on it. 15 on it. 66. Pull it. High. Right here. No. Tight door. Tight door. Push forward. 54. Leo. Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Looking to throw on second down. Harris. And his throw is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Let's go. Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Let's go, D. Let's go. Mike 55. 64. Wait. Here we go. Switch it. Yeah. 6. No, dog.
To throw is Harris on third down. And that is incomplete.
Oh, boy, I know you got that one.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. The defender is making sure he's got...
Here's Jamie Gillen now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Ready? 18 Gator. I think you got it, son.
They begin with Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Here's Britton Colquitt now. He's been terrific so far. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can...
Check 50. Check 50. Off. Go. 54. Right there. 54. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Watch twist.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Check the call.
Harris operating from the gun. It's caught by OBJ. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
How about the rookie in his NFL debut? Looking sharp. It's 1st and 10.
Hatch it. Delta. 55 is mine, guys. 55. Same on. Hey, let's get in them holes. Alert flare.
Harris now. From the gun, he'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mark 55. Who that? Shift.
Now Harris on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Watch the whip.
From the gun, Harris. Wesco, the tight end, making the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Motion to the backfield. Hey, watch this.
They'll run with Chubb. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert?
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. 59. Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Get it.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Complete. It's Henry. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Off play action, Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Olivier Vernon picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to...
Here we go. Check. Watch 54. Watch the slip. Yeah. Mike,
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You don't want it.
They run it again with Chubb. And some room to work. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Here we go.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He's checking. Crash. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Come on, D. Hey, switch gears.
Operating from the gun. Harris got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Check the backer. Bravo. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Alert 3. Go. Echo. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
It's our time. Mike 55. Hey, eat. Get in the
Back to throw. Harris. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
49, check 49, check 49.
Go. Switch.
2nd and 3. Steps away to his left. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown.
That's the way you make it spin. That's the way you make it spin, baby.
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers.
Down. 18 Gator.
Mike is 59, Mike to 59.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Tannehill on 1st down. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. And Walker has it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st. Tannehill now, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half, 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill, trying to force it to his tight end Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall, the 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Now the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how.
handle something real quick.
Set. 10-2 saw. I'm coming. 5.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. He'll have a first down past the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Tannehill now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Tannehill, and this one complete to Smith.
See, that's the shit that be pissing me off right there. The whole front line adjusted, but the secondary didn't adjust at all. Even though what I called for the adjustment was the fucking secondary. Here go this bullshit that they do where they get at least one drive every fucking game where the fucking computer is fucking perfect.
I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Draw play, this is Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. They'll try and set up the screen, it's complete. And he'll be a couple yards.
I was expecting to get engaged with the damn tackle.
The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Bailey's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit.
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
To throw is Harris on 1st and 10. And he'll go right back to Landry. It's complete again.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Second and 1. It's caught. Beckham. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Let's go, D. Sears right here. We got to step it up. Check.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
They were so damn bunched together, I forgot which one was which.
Stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Let's do a clear out.
Harris back to the air on second down. And this is going to be caught.
My finger slipped off the damn circle button. I meant to bend throw it to his ass.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence.
Oh, see,
any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Yeah, I'm gonna challenge that shit. My finger slipped off the damn button. Where the challenge shit at? Cause I ain't tried to challenge shit. Oh, you can't challenge it now? Oh, cause it's under 2 minutes. I wasn't even noticing that. Damn.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Fuck it.
In your face.
On third down, it's
Oh shit, he got caught.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well
damn,
short
he
of
was
the
fucking
first
slipped
down.
out the damn button,
3
man.
yards there as that'll take us
Coulda had
to
the fucking
fourth
shit.
down.
But that call makes sense because
Not trying
they've
to
been
kick no
throwing it
49
well
yard
on
field
this
goal.
drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Check 31, check 31. Orbit. Mike's 50, go. Mike's 54. I got you. Hey, watch this. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
I should have swapped those routes. Tripping.
Harris now throwing on 4th down. And this is caught. He hits Landry.
Hell, let's
Now
go for
Browns will use the first of their 3
Get my stats.
timeouts. It's just their first.
I was really trying to run the clock out, but I didn't want to just keep getting stopped behind the line. Man. I'm trying not to do my most successful play, but y'all asses. Damn it. I moved what's her name too fast.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Mike's 54. 54. I'm going to come back to you. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I'm on. 54. Check. Watch 54. Let's go. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Probably shouldn't send him on that slant.
2nd and 2.
Oh, shit.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
He got the damn way.
Use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
94 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Here we go. 94 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Good trash. Come on. 94 is the mic. 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 Echo.
I messed this up.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And give him
Finally got Landry a touchdown.
It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
I realized that at the last second Beckham was covered, and I'm like, damn, that's why I messed it up. I had to change Landry's route real quick to try to get somebody open. I'm like, Beckham ain't going to be open.
I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Extra point attempt to come here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays, and it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28.
I said I wasn't going to play this whole damn game.
Ready? 8, read. Like. Double dog. That's the way. And go.
On 1st down, Tannehill.
How did he not? How did he not stop that?
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Browns, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.